In this lesson, we're going to look at a strategy we can use to help us multiply by 5. This is called the halving strategy. To use the halving strategy, we need to be familiar with the 10 times tables. So here they are listed. Just take a moment to look over them. Okay, so 5 is half of 10. Just to make sure, let's have a look at this picture. Here is a row of 10. If we cut that row in half, we can see that there are 5 blocks on the left-hand side of the line and 5 blocks on the right-hand side of the line. If we look at the whole group of 10, we can say that one group of 10, or 1 times 10, equals 10. So if we just look at half this block, how many cubes would there be? If we were just looking at one group of 5, there would be 5 cubes. 10 is half of 5. So let's look at how we can use this halving strategy to solve a question from our 5 times tables. The question is, what is 7 times 5? To help us solve this, we could think, well, what is 7 times 10? If we counted up by tens, we would know that 7 times 10 equals 70, and you can use that picture of the rows of 10 there to make sure. If 7 times 10 is 70, 5 times 7 will be half this amount, because instead of 10 groups, we want to find out what 5 groups would be. So half of 70 is 35. So now we know that 7 times 5, or 5 times 7, is 35. Once you get confident using this strategy, you don't even need the picture. Let's have a look now. What is 5 times 12? Well, again, we can think, what is 10 times 12? Again, you can count up by tens, or you may already know that 10 times 12 is 120. So 5 times 12 will be half of this amount, half of 120. Half of 120 is 60. So 5 times 12 equals 60. You can see that this halving strategy is a really useful way to help you solve the 5 times tables. Of course, you can still count up by 5s, or eventually you may just know them off by heart and not really need these strategies at all. But it's really good to understand how these numbers are changing.